Hello cheese friends! Today I have a very easy cheese making recipe for you. In just about 30 minutes you can turn this into some ooey gooey melty cheese bliss. If you've always wanted to make cheese but have just never taken the plunge, today's the day you can become a cheesemaker. Come into my kitchen and let me show you how to make Amish melting cheese. Assemble your ingredients before you begin the process. You'll need 2 tablespoons of citric acid, 3 tablespoons of melted butter, 3/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 3 tablespoons of cheddar cheese powder, and a 1/2 cup milk reserved from the gallon you'll need to make the cheese. Oops! Pour a gallon of milk into the pot and heat it to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Stir constantly to avoid scalding. And when you've reached your 140 degrees Fahrenheit, you can turn off the heat. And you'll sprinkle the 2 tablespoons of citric acid onto the top of the milk. You can find citric acid online, or you can probably find it in your grocery store in the canning section. I'll put a link in the description box so you know what you're looking for. You'll allow this to sit for 1 minute. And now that the citric acid is dissolved, you'll gently stir it into the milk. What you're looking for is for the curds to separate from the whey. This will take a few minutes. And then all of a sudden you'll notice the separation beginning. And there it is. You see it? Once you see the curds separating from the whey, you can stop stirring and let them rest uncovered for 10 minutes. Well, hey there, sleepyhead. How are you? I'm making Amish melting cheese.
Yum!
Those 10 minutes can be used to set up your sink area. Place a large pan in the sink to catch the whey. Then take a colander and place it on top of the pan. But be careful which one you choose. You see this one? These holes are too large, and the curds are going to slip right through. This one is better, but those holes are still a little too large, and I think that the curds would still escape through those holes. But this colander has a very fine mesh, and I think it'll be just right. I'll put a link in the description box to this. I guess it's like being the Goldilocks of colanders. Have a non-stick saucepan ready to collect the curds. Now pour the curds about 1/3 at a time. And allow the curds to drain for about a minute or so. Swirl them around a little. You'll start to notice the cheese pulling away from the colander a little bit. That's what you're looking for. And then you'll dump the curds into the bowl. You'll repeat this step twice more. I think YumYum is hoping some will drop. I let this one drain about 2 minutes. See how it's coming off the colander? That's just perfect. That's exactly what you want. Perfect. Last pour. Every last bit of curds is cheese. Beautiful. See how it pulls away? Yeah, just like that. That's perfect. I'm pretty frugal, and I was hoping to get more cheese out of this whey because there's still some milk solids left. So I boiled it, but this whey is just too acidic. The only thing I think it could be good for is if it was well diluted, you could pour it on your tomato plants. Return the cheese to the stove and add the remaining ingredients. Cook the mixture on low. You'll want the cheese powder lumps completely removed, and you'll also want the curd lumps to be completely removed. And that'll take a few minutes, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. It's time to be patient. Ooh, I can hear the baking soda. All of a sudden, it turns into almost a liquid. And those white curd lumps are gone. This is ready. The yield is about 4.5 cups. Store it in the fridge so it will thicken. This cheese will last up to 2 weeks in the refrigerator. Let me show you what this is like right out of the refrigerator. Here's the texture. Really nice. If you think you would like a thicker cheese, just omit the 1/2 cup of milk, and I think that should do it for you. But it spreads very nicely in a cracker. It's smooth and creamy. Looks great. But I've been waiting to dive into this macaroni and cheese. Let's see how it tastes. That's a little cheese magic right there. Man, I love me a good macaroni and cheese. And this cheese fits the bill perfectly. It's mild, smooth and creamy, has a really smooth mouthfeel. It's perfect. I think it would be great on soups, casseroles. Really, the sky's the limit. I am very surprised at this easy cheese making recipe. Anybody can do it, and it's about to become a family favorite. It's been requested 2 or 3 times already here. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate your support. We will see you in the next episode. It's lunchtime. It's delicious. Hey, you want a bite?
Yeah.
Come on in. Should you get your own fork?
No, I'll take yours. That's good. Very nice. I like that stuff.